So my name is Ben and I'm a case management developer here at Osprey. I'm going to be talking to you today about how you can reduce the cost of staying compliant. Before I continue, I'll give you a little background about me. Having worked as both an IT manager and a practice manager of high street firms over the last 15 years, I joined Osprey in March of this year. Throughout my career, I've been involved in various aspects of compliance, including acting as the compliance officer for finance administration, as well as dealing with various accreditations and legislative changes. And my wealth of hands-on experience in firms has helped me be in a perfect position to tell you about how Osprey can help reduce your firm's costs of staying compliant. What do I mean when I say compliance? Well, I mean any of these items you see on the screen now: SRA regulations and accounts rules, legislation such as GDPR and the money laundering regulations, and accreditation such as Lexcel, CQS, WIQS, and the LLA Specialist Quality Mark. So compliance in your practice is unfortunately a necessary evil that cannot be ignored, which affects every part of your firm's operation. If not managed correctly, the cost of managing compliance can be high, not just financially, but also in time and energy. But with the correct digital tools at your disposal, your firm can not only ensure they are compliant, but you will also reduce the costs associated with remaining so. Plus, with the right digital tools in place, you can lean on technology to help evidence the proactive steps your firm is taking to mitigate risks and implement quality controls, so the proposal processes for your professional indemnity insurance take less resource. A more informed and detailed proposal will also affect the premiums you pay. So over the last few months, we've worked hard to develop Osprey's compliance features and workflows to ensure our software can support law firms in reducing the cost of staying compliant. The functionality and automated workflows in Osprey enable firms to incorporate compliance tasks into their day-to-day activities. When the right tools and procedures are in place to standardize processes, then following best practices and meeting requirements becomes the norm. Integrating your compliance activities into your case management processes, automating actions, removing disparate systems, and centralizing your compliance data means you can disperse the associated costs and enable an efficient and effective operation. By reducing data duplication and streamlining required compliance activities, your firm can save time and improve profitability. In this session, I'll cover the top 6 ways Osprey can reduce the cost of staying compliant. Concentrating on utilising digital tools, I'll discuss workflows, our client portal, some of our relevant integrations, our accounts functionality, our comprehensive reporting suite, and finally, how using all of these features can help achieve lower professional indemnity insurance premiums. So as I've just mentioned, one way you can achieve cost reductions is by utilising Osprey's workflows and making compliance as easy as possible for your firm. By integrating compliance into the day-to-day processes, your employees will be able to spend more time concentrating on the work that earns your firm fees and remove any associated time-consuming admin tasks. But what is a workflow? So a workflow is a set of predefined tasks and actions that can be run within Osprey to automate tasks. They help improve accuracy and consistency across your firm. This can include capturing client, third-party and matter-specific details via questionnaires, sending auto-populated letters, documents, or emails with details collected in those questionnaires, or recording key dates such as deadlines or limitation dates. It can also automatically post items or request information via our convenient and secure client portal, which I will discuss in more detail in a moment. Making use of all of this functionality will boost efficiency, increase profitability, and will make staying compliant easier by integrating best practice and compliance tasks into your team's daily workload. Allow Osprey to do the hard work by implementing workflows that ensure nothing is missed. Workflows, including digital risk assessments, GDPR, due diligence, and conflict of interest searches, help to ensure you're meeting all of your compliant requirements. Here at Osprey, We've done the hard work for you and created a suite of compliance-focused workflows your firm can use to meet its compliance obligations quickly and easily, giving the COFA, COLP, money laundering officer and other business stakeholders the peace of mind that your firm is meeting all of its requirements. So Dave touched on those earlier, but further information can be found on our dedicated on-demand webinar, which discusses our compliance workflows and functionality in more detail. A link to this webinar should be available in the chat area of this session now, but we'll also send it separately in an email after this event. But also our support team are on hand to give you a demo of any of our workflows, which can then easily be imported into your system for immediate use once done. So I've touched on workflows being able to publish to and request information via our client portal, which Dave showed you earlier. But what is the client portal and exactly how can it save you costs when it comes to compliance? Well, with the client portal, your clients can securely view matter updates, upload and collaborate on documents, and provide requested information to you. But rest assured, you have full control of the portal and controlling what your clients see and when. By providing your clients access, you can simplify your client onboarding processes and ensure fast and accurate client due diligence information is collected from your clients and stored directly into your matter without having to key information from paper forms. You can review all the information and amend any responses before the data is saved back into your Osprey database, ensuring that any issues can be addressed. Utilising the portal in this way will therefore reduce the time it takes you to undertake your client due diligence formalities and free up more time for fee earning activities. In addition to this, your clients can upload documents such as signed terms of engagement or ID documents, streamlining the whole process of due diligence. As well as streamlining your compliance tasks, it also enables you to provide a frictionless and convenient service for your clients that allows them to connect and collaborate with you digitally. Again, to find out more information, we do have a dedicated webinar, which Dave mentioned, on our client portal and how it can enhance your client service. It also covers the launch of the new portal and the improvements which Dave went through today. And again, the link should be in the chat area, but we'll also send that out in the email after this event. So you can further streamline your onboarding process with our DocuSign and InfoTrack integrations. Request digital signatures from your client on terms of engagement, client care letters, and other documents via the client portal using the DocuSign integration. DocuSign is the world's #1 way to sign electronically and is trusted by over 1 million users to help them to do business more efficiently. Not only will implementing electronic signatures reduce printing and postage costs, but speed up the whole process, ensuring the entire client onboarding and client due diligence experience is as efficient as it can be for both you and the client. Our integration with InfoTrack facilitates the verification of identity and the verification of funds without having to rekey important client details. InfoTrack offers an award-winning suite of digital client onboarding and verification checks, so you can streamline your operations. When integrated with Osprey, you minimize manual admin to reduce errors and centralize your processes. By utilizing the digital tools at your disposal, you're able to quickly and efficiently complete these compliance tasks. So up next is legal accounts. Your firm must be able to easily comply with the Solicitor's Accounts rules. Having an easy-to-use, compliant legal accounting system built right into Osprey, it eliminates the need for separate financial software and allows your fee earners, support, and legal accounting staff to quickly and easily manage the finances of their matters and your firm. With your firm's accounts integrated with your case management, your time recording is also fully connected, meaning that all billable time is captured during your fee earner's day-to-day work and reduces time and improves accuracy when it comes to billing. By ensuring that fee earners spend less time undertaking financial admin by providing easy-to-use legal accounting tools, you can ensure that they are concentrating on the tasks that will earn you fees. Without time-consuming admin tasks, you can speed up month-end processes and run a streamlined accounts department with ease. With our legal billing functions, your firm is able to produce compliant and accurate bills, reducing errors and improving productivity. By also ensuring that your accounts are compliant, you'll remove any costs associated with rules breaches and compliance failures that could result in investigations, claims, or complaints. Now, I've covered how Osprey can help reduce the cost of compliance by streamlining your fee earners' day-to-day compliance responsibilities, but how can it help your COFA, CULP, money laundering officers with their monitoring obligations? With Osprey's centralised database of documents, files, and data from clients, cases and financials, you can accurately report and gain insight for clear firm-wide visibility. When your data is collected and easily accessible, compliance officers can keep an overview of compliance and proactively monitor and resolve potential breaches and non-compliance. Resolving potential breaches and non-compliance before it becomes an issue will subsequently stop any possible investigations, complaints, or claims and remove any costs to your firm associated with these. Furthermore, with your matter, financial, and compliance data at your fingertips centrally within Osprey, applications for accreditation such as CQS, WIQS, and Lexel are a breeze. Evidence and figures can more easily be produced, reducing the time it takes you to fill out those lengthy application forms. By reducing preparation times, you free up your firm's management from time-consuming manual admin, allowing them to concentrate on more important matters. And finally, your professional indemnity insurance is likely to be the single largest business overhead each year. And so by implementing automations, high-level reports, and standardized best practices, you'll be able to easily demonstrate the measures and the quality control you're putting in place to manage and reduce risk. Lockton, the world's largest privately owned global insurance broker, reported in spring 2021 that the average increase for the primary layer of professional indemnity insurance cover was 27% compared to 17% the year before. Osprey includes features and functionality that makes implementing the required processes and procedures easier to manage and easier to demonstrate for your professional indemnity insurance proposal. By being able to demonstrate to the insurers that your firm takes compliance seriously, you can potentially benefit from lower PI premiums. By fully utilising the digital tools you have available to you in Osprey, implement standard compliance processes using automated workflows, engaging with the client using the client portal, monitoring your firm's compliance effectively, and using your firm's data to ease your application processes for accreditations, you can prove to your insurer that your firm is taking proactive steps to mitigate risk, implement effective compliance, and reduce complaints and claims. So, in conclusion, there is no single way of reducing the financial cost of staying compliant, but making small improvements across your firm's operation will have big impacts on the overall cost of staying compliant. The key is to avoid treating compliance regulations as an additional disconnected procedure. By using the digital tools you have within Osprey, you can reduce the time and energy it takes to complete individual elements of your compliance process by streamlining and improving efficiency and therefore increasing profitability. It is in effect the old adage, time is money. So through these time saving and improvements in efficiency, you can improve profitability of your fee earners, allowing them to increase free income. And by monitoring your compliance and ensuring there are no breaches or grounds for complaints or claims, you can remove these associated unwanted costs also. And by demonstrating strong compliance practices and procedures, the biggest potential cost saving of them all is your professional indemnity insurance premiums. So as I've mentioned throughout, there were a number of webinars covering compliance and our client portal, as well as our DocuSign and InfoTrack integrations mentioned in this session. There are links to the mentioned webinars in this chat, and they will also be emailed to you after the event. We do also have a catalogue of other on-demand webinars available on the Osprey Academy at support.practice.com/customer-webinar-series.